"Sophie," he said softly. She turned quickly. "Yes, sir." He stepped closer. "Please clean the guest room. My mother will be coming over, and she is staying for a few days," he said. Sophie nodded. "All right, sir. I will clean it now." Then Mr. Sampson looked at her with calm eyes. He paused for a moment and said gently, "Please, be on your best behavior." Sophie stood still for a second. She didn't understand why he said that, but she didn't ask. She only nodded. "Yes, sir." As he walked away, she continued her duty. Later that afternoon, Sophie was at the dining. She was wiping the table, trying to make everything shine. She wanted the place to look very neat. After all, it was the boss's mother that was coming. Just as she was cleaning the dining table, she heard a knock on the door. Mr. Sampson quickly stood from his chair in the study and walked to the door. Sophie turned her head, watching from the dining. He opened the door. The moment the door opened, Mr. Sampson smiled wide. "Mum," he said. He stepped forward and gave the woman a big hug. Sophie stood upright and looked closely, but as soon as her eyes saw the woman's face, she froze. The hand towel was still in her hand. Her legs stopped moving. Her mouth slowly opened. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. The woman Mr. Sampson was hugging was someone she had met before, someone she had helped. Sophie stood still, like a statue. The room felt quiet in her ears. She whispered to herself, "No, it can't be." Sophie stood still, holding the cleaning cloth in her hand. Her eyes opened wide. She could not believe what she was seeing. Standing by the door, smiling and holding a small handbag, was Mama D, the same old woman she used to help by the roadside, the same woman who looked poor, who she had once given her last food to. "Mama D," Sophie said, in a weak, shocked voice. Mama D's smile slowly dropped. She blinked, trying to understand. "Sophie," she said softly. They both stared at each other, in complete shock. Mr. Sampson stood between them, confused. He looked at Sophie, then at his mother, then back at Sophie. "Wait," Sampson said, walking closer. "Do you two know each other?" Sophie's mouth was still slightly open. She looked down and nodded slowly. Mama D said nothing. She just looked around the house.